Hi there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com with match number 4 with the Mardu Rally. I don't think we can top last game. Let's hope to actually have a nice Rally Ancestors finishing in with this game. Yes, we'd like to play first. This is definitely keepable hand. We don't have any card draw, but we do have a pretty aggressive list here. We'll keep it and lead off with a Bloodsoaked Champion. And then the Stormsinger is not quite as good as the first turn Bloodsoaked Champion. Our opponent does have to mulligan. That's good news for us, of course. We'll go ahead and throw out the Champion. Pass the turn. Next turn, I'm actually hoping for like a Tormenting Voice. I'd like to get the Shaman out before the Stormsinger to get some more value out of the Stormsinger. Thoughtseize is terrible versus us with this hand. He doesn't get rid of anything that's necessarily strong. He'll probably take the Shaman. Okay, Mogis Marauder's fine. He's worried more about that. Here we can... Yeah, definitely with double, we can definitely Stormsinger. Get in there for 3, and he Thoughtseize himself off a land or waste, so he's already down to a 14. And you can this deck can do a lot of burst damage. We have the Shaman coming out next turn. Our opponent is going to have a Temple, which sets him behind for another... allows us to get in for another 3 points. Go with Caves. Yeah, Caves saves us the damage. And we'll go with the Shaman. And then hit in for 3. Putting him down to an 11. So a Rally of the Ancestors with one more land off the top is pretty lethal if we have to go the long game. So he could go Courser here. If he has a Courser. But it puts him down to a 9. And, ooh, that's just game, right? Yeah, that's game. Okay, it's because he can only block 2 damage. We eat off the Shaman. No. We eat off the Bloodsoaked Champion. He blocks the Shaman and takes... Oh no, we have to eat off the Stormsinger. Okay, so white. We're taking damage, 3 damage no matter what. So this can go white, red, black, and 1 for the Butcher. This combo all day has been doing pretty well. And that gives +2/+2, so it's a 7. And then, yep, we sack the Storm, and then he blocks, and then that's perfect 9 damage. So everything just completely went in our favor there. This is where I think Crackling Doom or Mardu Charm is key. Crackling Doom can actually take care of Rhinos. We don't want the Sadist or Drown in Sorrows or even Mastery the Unseen. I just think they're too slow. I kind of want every form of removal here. And we can get rid of the weaker cards. Like Bloodsoaked Champion to me is like sort of a weak card, even though it just did wonders in that last match. And Collateral Damage just seems weak here. So I'm gonna put in some more removal. We'll still have 26 creatures. And we'll call this good. So definitely keeping this hand with the Butcher Humble Defector. That is such a amazing little combination. Go ahead and keep this. We'll lead off here with, yeah, Mountain's fine. Pass the turn. Temple of Silence doesn't allow for first turn Thoughtseize. This hand is incredibly resilient versus Thoughtseize. The Irashing Cleric... Did we already play this guy earlier? I think it was a different username, but he's playing a very similar list. Like, he thinks I'm a damage-based deck, which I am, but the amount of burst damage I can do is obscenely high. So it's going to be a Humble Defector, and we don't even actually have an aggressive hand. So this ends up being like a mulligan for him, because it's doing absolutely nothing. Look at all these rallies. This can be beautiful just by rallying to draw 4 cards, basically. Courser, Crufix. Finds a Courser on top. He attacks him with the Cleric. Fine, we'll take a damage. And then Next turn, we need a black source for sure for the Butcher. There we have it. We have the black source. We'll do a Battlefield Forge. Another Defector. Oh, this is going to be so beautiful next turn. Just do not Thoughtseize me. Okay, Thoughtseize is coming up. Which is going to get a Rally the Ancestors. Drown in Sorrow would be rough too if he's got to drown. Do not drown, do not Thoughtseize. Oh, it's just a Courser. Oh, this is going to be a very beautiful play. And it's a Scry land, so see if he scries away the Thoughtseize. No, he likes it. Okay. It's going to get a Rally. That's going to be a bit problematic, or better than a Rally. We'll go with a Caves, and look at this. This is so dirty. We do take some damage here for the Butcher, so Butcher comes out. Now we get to give him haste and draw 2 cards. Tormenting Voice is nice, but and then give him Lifelink or Vigilance, one of the two. Which actually does better? I think Lifelink just to get in there for the damage, the guaranteed damage. And we'll just discard a Swiftspear and a land. Other than a Swiftspear gives us another lifelink activation for the Butcher. This takes him down to an 18. Man, he gained a lot of life off those coursers. Puts us back up to a 19. And we'll throw a Swiftspear away. Gets 2 life off that Llanowar Waste. He'll be able to get rid of a Rally. Seder Wayfinder, so he's going to guarantee that he draws one. I think that you just play one off the top there. And then a Sorin, yeah, that's that. And then he doesn't find a land. I think that was a wasted use of the Seder. I think you play the card. I'm taking 5 here. Sure. So maybe Vigilance would have been better in this case. And I'm sure a Thoughtseize is going to come down here. Takes a Rally Ancestors. He took a Tormenting Voice. No. You don't do that. You do not do that. Because the Humble Defector is going to draw me a lot more cards. Do I be greedy here? I think I'd be greedy. This I'm just going to go get a basic Swamp. And we can go Purphoros here rather than putting 2 things into play, doing some damage. I think Purphoros is the better, safer route. And we'll get in there for 5 again. Could he kill me in 1 turn? I highly doubt it. Only 1 card in hand. He'll go down to a 13. I'm pretty sure we have this in the bag. Siege Rhino's coming up, but not for a turn. He's going to attack in for 6. Taking me down to a 7. And then another Courser. If he's got the last land in hand, he gains 3 life, which might actually be what he needs. So, we have 6 damage coming in off of the Purphoros. And then we can give Vigilance and Lifelink and Haste. And then still have another Rally. These Humble Defectors can't actually draw us cards quite yet with... That might... Does that just do it? So this will... make Purphoros active. Huh. So if I Rally right here, it does cost me 2 life, though. We get a lifelink back on the swing. Vigilance, lifelink. So do I want to go Vigilance, lifelink... or Purphoros active, and then he has to block with a Courser. I don't even think that's the greatest play. Other than that, Courser, if he has a land on top next turn, gains up a lot more life. I think we just give our Butcher lifelink here. Or Vigilance. We give him Vigilance. And then we rally the Ancestors on his turn. We only have to rally for 2. And he just scoops here, because he knows a rally's going to come up and then block everything. I don't think he was quite dead, but yeah, that was pretty much a pretty decisive victory. With the rallies just being incredibly powerful, the Butcher being incredibly powerful. It's a card that we might think about buying your copies if you don't have them now, because they are dirt cheap with the Butcher, the Horde. And just an incredibly powerful card. A 4 mana for 5/4 with all those options. And then a great sack outlet. Like, it's a card that I haven't really brewed around with Rally the Ancestors, which I do think definitely has the potential. Especially in, like, even a modern deck, I would assume. We could see that card. See some play. Just the card. It's unbelievable. Anyway, we'll go to the wrap-up video. Very impressed with this deck. Did we go to 3-1 here with this deck? Anyway, yeah, because we beat the red, and then the red-green devotion, as well as this Abzan. So we'll go to the wrap-up video. This is Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching.